Alright. That's gotta be good for now. How many things did we sell? I must have sold 50 things. So let's not worry about fusing right now. That buys us some room. We can make another pass on selling things we don't need later. I spammed a lot of restoratives with A2 in that battle in the desert just now. I didn't know what to do with that. I think what I should have done, and I really should be looking to do this anytime it goes to a bullet hell mode, when everything starts firing red balls of death at you. Trying to push an offense at that time doesn't always work. There's too much going on. The very nature of bullet hell is avoid getting hit. So when they started doing that, I should have backed off, put a little distance, started moving around, and just tried to avoid getting hit until the pattern changes so that I have had a better opportunity to attack. But it was crazy. I didn't know what was going on until it was thinned out a little bit. Max, I like Deadly Heal too. You like Deadly Heal and Offensive Heal because for some reason you just don't like using consumables. Yeah, the Deadly Heal has been an important part of gameplay for me thus far. That was rough out there. Can we upgrade Beast Lord yet? We still need 3 pristine screws to take Beast Lord. And we can't do it here anyways, but we're short the pristine screws. Hang of the Twins. Fists, we could upgrade the fists while we're here. Need stretched coils if we're ever going to upgrade the Cypress stick. A2's extended dash, quite nice for navigating bullet hell. Yeah, I wasn't used to it yet, but I was really enjoying it. Look at the story on Type 4.0 fists. Come again. Not much of a story on these. There you go, there's nothing to read. Purge conversation log. So glad you made it back safely. Rats, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow, Gratz. Gathering keepsakes. Our recon, see what's going on outside. Hey again, haven't seen you for a while. Well, this will probably come as no surprise, but I have more packages that need to come out of storage. Don't suppose you'd lend a hand again. Wait, really? Thanks so much. My supervisor's still a real hard ass. Just grab all the stuff I need and get it out of there, okay? Supergio. Welcome aboard. Sorting? Trouble? Oh, and then he walks right in. I forgot. That happened last time, too.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
Have to pull this one back, or... There's a package I just blocked off, actually. Let's check this one. This package obtained. 1 of 2. This one. And then pull this one. Have you tried pairing 2 small swords yet? Maybe not. We can't pull it back. Ah, you can't pull it back. unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get to see that other one then. Huh. Alright, for now. Just through a little more. I can't pull one either. Only push. Push it a little bit. Can't squeeze through yet. Push it a little more. Can I squeeze through? Every combination has pretty cool movesets. In many games, including this one, in many games, I tend to get a bit stuck in my ways. Push it this way. Push it that way. Push it that way. Push it that way. Huh. Only the light ones move. Only the light ones move, and it seems like you can only push them, you can't pull them. I don't remember if it was like that the first time. Does it reset if we try to go out? Proposal, taking a break from this activity may lead to greater mental acuity. Go outside or keep working. Nice. Let's, I wonder if any of it resets. We may need it to. Can't come in from a different entrance. Get to that crate. Need to... I don't see how we would possibly do that. I doubt we can push this far enough. It'll butt up against the wall and we won't be able to fit through. You know what? We can push, if we push this one all the way, this will be all right. We can push this one down, down, down past the crate. Whatever was in the corner up there, though, we're not going to get. Pen click, the way they walk after swinging a heavy sword.
That should be everything.
Whatever's up there, we're not getting. Yes, head outside. Light sword and spear, huh? Got the packages together for me. Oh, thank you. Storage area is in pretty sad shape. My supervisor came in earlier and really wrecked the place. Seems like I'm always having to clean up after her. Mexican Miguel, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Hop right up. Elaborate gadgets. When we go outside, this will probably, my thought is that will probably trigger, but we could try to get to gathering keepsakes, the flooded city. See what happens here. What the hell is all of that? The tower.
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Hack and analyze the giant structure. See if the terminal lets us transport to the flooded city. It may not. Some of them are closed out. Oh, flooded city. Let us go. Pop over there. Full recovery. Oh. The hell? Might be a good time for fishing. Who knows? Maybe that's where the keepsakes came from. Or where the keepsakes went.
Hypothesis.
Probably not his
Garbage.
keepsake. Them bones. Wei Chung, welcome both. Thank you for the follows. There's a flight unit right by me. Yeah, it should be broken. It's the one that we crashed in. It's the one 2B crashed in earlier, right? Right down there.
Bite detected.
Is that a new fish? Yeah, blowfish. An actual blowfish. Let's try one more. Another tire.
Hypothesis. Garbage. Complete.
Yeah. Flight unit right down here.
The remains of a Yorha flight unit. ID of Yorha Unit 2B
2B.
confirmed within the craft.
This belonged to 2B.
Unsent message found within memory of flight unit.
Play it.
This is Yorha Unit 2B.
Nice of the machine to wait.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with Yorha Unit 9S, I want him.
Hey, Rex.
I mean, I'm sorry. Please just give him the following message. 9S. The time I was able to spend with you, it was like memories of pure light. Thank you. 9.
End of message.
Oh, 2B.
Jason, hello. Go in the water. Just looking to see if there was anything off the side there. There we go. Hello.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate.
I was afraid we'd find this. The only personal items are these dog tags.
Analysis. Remaining transmission records indicate the Resistance members were attempting to retreat from battle. Analysis of final coordinates complete. Marking locations on map.
Let's go take a look. Maybe some of them will still be alive.
Rusty dog tag. One over in the park. One over by the factory. Alright, let's go those places. Are you going to do the Emil side quest? We completed it in Route B. I'm not sure we'll be able to do it again. We've already been down. The main menu already shows Emil's place of memories with all the lunar tears. That one. It is complete. After you found a wide space covered with lunar tears in the basement of the commercial facility, Emil appeared and told you of his life. He was built long ago as a weapon, and he himself was but one of many copies produced during the war against the aliens. He said that the place you were standing was very dear to the original Emil, who had lived so long before. Your Emil then wistfully explained how echoes of that memory lingered on inside him. You said there's another part? Well, then I hope we discover it. You ask me if I'm gonna do it. All I know is that I completed it. So you're telling me about something I don't know. You're asking me about something I don't know. It's hard hidden. Seems like a lot of stuff is hidden pretty well in this game. I don't know. You think, yeah, tread lightly. Do you think there's no chance I will find it? I'd rather find it than be told where it is. You know, the machines here aren't so happy anymore, are they? Look at them. They're corrupted. Took me a second. They're not happy anymore. They've been infected. Just look at their faces. And the tear is gone. Maybe Emil collected them all and took them down to his place of memories. The lunar tear is gone. Zombie machine. You'll be the one. Give me. Gah. 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 Now that everything's corrupted, I think game dev deleted itself. Quest gone. We no longer help the game developer by getting a tricolored wire from these machines.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
Tell you what, Rex. If you want to suggest an area for me to go to, like, why don't you go to this spot and look around? Or why don't you go here and look for someone to talk to? Something like that, if you want to, Rex. Try not to say too much. I really don't like having things handed to me on a platter, especially when it's so delightful to discover things. Trooper, don't bother it. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's pretty vague. Don't bother, he knows. Well, that makes two of you. Going over by the factory entrance. Loser Lucy. Curious choice of name, Lucy. Welcome, Lucy. Welcome aboard. Hard to describe in Twitch chat. You need an image or something. I'll have to take your word for it. You just say one word. All right, Rex, say one word.
This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased. Alert.
We got 3 dog
Emergency
tags.
support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately
weapons.
12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
In Route A and B, there was something of a point of no return. And a lot of side quests got closed off if we didn't do them by a certain point. If Route C has a similar point of no return, where side quests get cut off and you can't do them after a certain point, when we get near a point of no return, I might take some suggestions on, hey, here's a cool side quest. You might want to do that before you can't. Here's another quest. You might want to do that before you can't. When and if and when we get close to a point of no return, we can talk a little more about that and maybe put some things on the table that I was not thinking of. Sakes, out in the desert center, we'll probably have to go to Desert Oil Field. Has to do with weapons. That is curious indeed. Trooper. I think it's only worth it for people who played the first NieR game. Rex still. It's beautiful. Pred, don't worry about missing quests, to be honest. I'll try not to. It's been great. I feel like we've already done so many cool quests that have, the ones we did in Route A stayed completed. Some of those we didn't get done, we got to finish in Route B. I was very pleased we could go back and finish with Engels, the wandering couple. Emil's quest, Emil's memories. I'm really satisfied so far with what we've been able to do for side quests in 2 runs. Pred, do you have any theories or ideas of what's happening, like with the tower and stuff? Nothing. No, I guess I don't. I don't really have any theories. Of course, I'm wondering about it, but it was so far out there. Let's break it down for a minute. We had stuff. erupt from the Earth. We had an earthquake. We had stuff erupt from the Earth. We knew that the aliens, once upon a time when the aliens invaded, unless that's bullshit too, but we have an alien mask. We have seen carcasses of aliens when we fought Adam and Eve in the first 2 routes. And if the aliens were deep underground, I guess that leads me to suspect it's related. Something from deep underground has erupted onto the surface. It's a tower. There was also some sort of a projection. Reminded me a little bit of dispersing the genophage cure in Mass Effect. But I don't know what to make of it. No, I don't really have many predictions yet. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe that tower burst forth to emit a signal. The virus. Maybe it's a radio tower that emitted the virus. There's got to be more to it than that. My theory, there is a point of no return. Okay. Well, when we get near that point of no return, if it's possible, without spoilers, to suggest that we do some side questing if it matters at that point. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. What the hell are those? All to be
Over
revealed
there.
in time.
Initiating rescue.
Revenge. Claim your revenge. Avenge the pain of our comrades. I hate androids. Hate them. Choose them. Kill them. Destroy them all. Violence rules this world. Violence is all. Kill each and every one. Tear apart those who resist us. Kill, 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 kill.
It's like the party tanks.
Drain their blood, every drop.
Drain their blood!
Sacrifice for the altar. I feel so alive. You will die writhing in pain. All hail the machines.
Opposite of the party tank. You make a tank go berserk? I think it is. I think we just pissed off the tank. Look at its gun is glowing. This could be very bad for us. At least we do twice as much damage. A2's taunt was so good looking. I realize they're different with different weapons, but so much style, so much sass, so hot. Damn. Like the greatsword taunt. I will have to try that. I have to put the greatsword in the light slot so that I can taunt with it, right? You will only taunt with the weapon that's in the light slot. That's what it looked like. This ball's chasing me. hardy as heck. Damn, he beat me to it. I was about to do that. I was about to do that. I can target different parts of the vehicle for what it's worth. What parts can I target? Oh! Caught the treads. Both slots. So since you use X to taunt, how would you taunt with your heavy weapon? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because you use X to taunt on an Xbox controller. Hold Y. So that also works. It tells you hold X, but you can actually hold Y as well. Yeah, that doesn't that do a charge attack instead? We are not doing much damage here. There's got to be a better way to approach it. It has some weaknesses that I haven't noticed. It doesn't seem like we've knocked any armor off of any sections of it. I haven't tried jumping up on it. I don't know if I can get to some of the machines that are up there. Of course, it just puts me in range of the... Oh, wait, I can get up there. Oh, I can stand on the tank. Sweet. Well, it's very deadly so far. Hey, that wasn't the best idea. You need to hold X, and after that hold Y, you do a taunt chain like this. We'll have to try that out. Is it finally taking some real damage? Some of the machines up on the tank. Uh-oh. Some of the machines up on the tank are out of commission. A few of them. Seem like I can sometimes target individual. There we go. Individual machines on the tank. Wasn't really focused on doing that. What if we take out this guy? Oh, it is so pissed. That guy in that turret. Yeah, they do remind me of Mad Max too. I hear that. Alright, who's left to drive this thing? There's one up top. Can't seem to lock on him. Has it been immobilized? Partly immobilized. Oh, finally! No, it was just transforming. There we go. That's where I want to stand. Get wrecked! Wait, why haven't I been trying to hack this thing? No, really, why haven't I been trying to hack this thing? I forgot all about hacking. It was like forgetting that the flight units had melee capabilities during Route B, beginning of Route B. I completely forgot. I also need to pay more attention if we're gonna do that. What's that, Malice? Had no idea you could climb up on the tanks and take out the machines, or something else? I'm not doing so well with this. Yeah! Shit. I love that people who have played this game already multiple times, been through it all, are still finding new things in this playthrough, even though I don't know what the hell's going on. And yet, I'm still running into and doing things that are unfamiliar to people who are extremely familiar with the game. That is so cool. Got another one. Kill another one of those. Damn.
Excellent!
Densa, has anyone noticed how the City Ruins soundtrack changed in C-Root? You like the new version? The City Ruins have definitely changed. "9S is not a combat model yet. He is so OP. We're definitely gonna hack this time. Oh, hell. Oh, man. True bullet hell, huh? Yes! How much damage does a hack do? Damn, like 20%! Oh, that's so good. Blacklist 'em. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Don't touch the walls. Don't touch anything. Tidapple, you remember this tank? This is the second one. We came out here and there were two. And I didn't, for some reason, I didn't think to hack the first one until it was almost dead. And I thought, oh my god! Hacking. Hacking. Oh shit. Oh no. Quickly. We could probably just fight out the rest. After all, I nearly killed one of the tanks without hacking. That was dumb. Stop touching the walls, Jay. be hacked again. Oh boy!
The hostile machine lifeforms have been defeated.
Woof!
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. Analysis. All missing Resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
For some reason we can't use this terminal. Let's run over to the desert center and see if it just needs to be cleared. Maybe even run over to that and see what that is.
Welcome to Amateur Hour.
Ah! I've gotten so much better at hacking. I can screw it up so easily, but it terrified me at the beginning. I actually enjoy it now. Most of the time. How are they still using AKs 10,000 years after they were first made? Hey, it's a good model. The resistance camp where we need to turn this in. Ah, and I wanted to hit this other point though. Let's see what that is. How are they going back to swords 10,000 years later? Very fancy swords. Pink. So the question came up earlier. Is this my game of the year? Well, I can't say that yet, but what I can tell you is that we are really lucky this year. We've gotten some phenomenal games already. Just to think of how much fun I've had in Zelda and Horizon and now NieR. This year is up there already. We've gotten some stellar games. This is why we play games. Incredible experiences. To double. You hated this specific quest, huh? Well, damn. Let's see what he says. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch your step around here. There might be ancient relics buried just beneath the surface. Me? I'm researching the old world. You guys are with Yora, right? Say, if you find anything in the desert that looks like a relic, can you bring it to me? I'll find a way to reward you for the trouble.
Relics from the old world.
Searching for relics in the desert without assistance might prove difficult. Proposal. Unit 9S should use the dynamic scanner.
Still have the scanner set up on one of the pods. Slow! We got slow. We gotta start using slow. Gotta start using slow. At some point. Pod programs. Alright, let's change Gatling over to scanner. Scanner laser slow. Oh, right, this is the scanner crap, isn't it? Is the consensus that I should... What do you think? Forget this quest? Are we gonna go crazy trying to do this quest? Should we just not? We're not gonna end up doing every quest, so if this is one to skip, and lay it on me. Hey, there's our launch tower. It's still there. Tenza agrees. Alright, alright, alright. So forget this quest. Okay. Can do. So that launch tower, that's what we paid 200,000 gold to get our half-wit inventor friend. He didn't tell us what he was doing, but he built a launch tower. He was trying to get to the moon. It now makes a kind of sense that his craft never made it to the moon. Maybe it wasn't just a screw up on his part, but maybe not making it to the moon was... Maybe something interfered with or jammed his craft, redirected it, forced it to go elsewhere, did not allow it to land on the moon. Why? Because if it had landed on the moon, it would have discovered things. Things we now know. It would have discovered that there are no humans on the moon. I'm gonna skip it. We're skipping it. We will skip it. Still want to get out of the desert, and I want to check where we're turning in Heritage of the Past. Is he still at the Resistance camp? Yes. Brad, you look at that as an irony thing. Skip it like you skipped rocks on the water as a kid. He aimed for the moon, but he went way beyond and got to Mars, which is more difficult. Yeah. Well, so that's how it was presented, and that's what happened. But I'm forced to wonder now, in addition to the irony of failing to reach the moon and accidentally going that much further to Mars, if there's more to it now that we know something about what is and isn't happening on the moon. Could be just that they were separated in that way. Your face tells me everything I need to know. They didn't make it, did they? No, I'm sorry. Let's see. This is what's left of their personal effects. Thank you. Now I'll just place these flowers with them. Flowers? Ah, yeah, I'm just imitating an old ritual. Human race had many traditions when it came to mourning their dead. I know that may not mean much to us. Well, I just want their souls to find some peace. That's the wish I'm putting into these flowers at any rate. What? Asen, what do you mean? 9S never wanted to have shorts on no matter what you did. What was he wearing instead? Can I admit something? I'm relieved that I was too injured to fight. Relieved because it allowed me to escape.
A tradition of mourning the dead. To be.
Oh yeah, these two redheads were here the whole time. I know people were probably saying that, but I didn't catch on. We've just never spoken with them until Route C, or never really spoken with them. New swords. New swords. Type 3 sword. Type 3 blade. Bullet detonation. Strike enemy bullets to detonate them. Continuous combo. Combos continue while evading. Oh, these sound pretty cool. Evasive system. Time slows when near enemy projectiles. Why don't we have these things already? Enemies emit death cries if defeated by hacking. We're buying all of these. I don't know if we'll use them all. We'll have to... Maybe we can make a special set so that we can play with some of these. No, we don't need 55 of them. God. Whenever you started playing his path, he was already without shorts, as if he had self-destructed. That is weird. Items are automatically drawn in and collected. Those are all awesome. 2 new swords that we probably won't use. Good. Equipped purchased weapons, not at this time. No pants curse. Did you use the dress module? Cream, blowfish. 2 machine cores. Battered earring. Say, think you'd be able to give us a hand with certain odd job? Devola, please. Oh, what else can we do? Ever since that huge-ass tower showed up, we've been short on people, supplies. We keep getting distracted by the little things. We'll never get those resistance members repaired. It's true, but... So there you have it. Anyway, mind lending us a hand? Much appreciated. Okay, so all we need are some stripped screws, small gears, and machine oil. We might have that stuff. Get stripped screws from the machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. Oh. You know, this is good to know. We needed stripped screws for the Beast Lord upgrade, I think. Or maybe it was pristine screws. Something. Stripped screws from the stacked machines. Small gears from the small machines with the short legs. And oil near a deserted truck at the abandoned factory.
Okay, that's everything the twins asked
Gathering
for.
keepsakes isn't done yet. Check the map. I haven't turned it in yet. Or I turned it in. Nah, I'm brain scrambled. Let me look at what you're talking about. We just turned it in, but you're saying it's not done. Gathering keepsakes. Well, you're right. Wouldn't it be done? Do with the flowers. City ruins near the tower. Across the rope bridge into the mall. That's in the mall. I'm glad you said something. Better not be the guy who has shipping container issues. I know I'm doing a bunch of side questing right now, and so that means this run, you know, that adds time to the run. I was wondering how quickly we might get through Route C. No matter what people thought, obviously the more side quests we do, the longer it will take. How are we doing on general progress? Feels like we're not very far into it at all. You looking for the Resistance member who's usually here? Yeah, he stepped out. Said he had to make a delivery to the outpost near the desert. I thought he'd be back by now, honestly. Maybe you can check up on him next time you're out that way. There's a female Resistance member stationed in the desert who might know where he is. That would be Jackass. It's gotta be Jackass. Did you do the Lunar Tier quest? Yes. We did Lunar Tiers. We finished it. We finished it yesterday. Completed. So we do have access, still have access to the elevator in the mall. GRGLZPX. I don't know what to do with that one, but thank you for the follow and welcome. I'm really doing awful on the breaks here today. We did a 2-hour chunk and it looks like we've done another 2-hour chunk. We really should take another break. Find the game quite compelling. I have a hard time putting it down, but we are going to break in a few minutes. Still got a long ways to go today. All right, let me jump to City Ruins near the tower and let's head to the mall and see what's there. Asen, I think I would have done the same thing. If I could. If I just couldn't get him to put his pants back on, at some point you'd have to just move on, keep playing. I want to play as A2 again. I've made my peace with Nine's hacking, but... So look, we saw a whole bunch of stuff come out of the ground, and it's not just that tower. Not just the tower. There's all sorts of secondary and smaller structures. They're monochrome. I mean, they're all white, like the representation of the computer systems we've been hacking, or that sort of projected world where 2B fought with that Adam at that point, where 2B fought with Adam when Nines was pinned up to the wall. The stuff that has come out of the ground looks a lot like that. So there's another thought on the tower. That Copy Town, thank you. Is that what it was called? Copy Town.
Appeared from the caved-in region.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Silicone. Do you mean silicone or silicon? We might need to take the elevator down. Is that why you asked about whether we did Emil's quest? It looks like we're gonna have to go down the elevator for this to continue. There are a lot of flowers down there. To Doppel. When we entered the copied city, or pod said it was all made of silicon, but silicone, silicon are both correct. Silicon on the inside, silicone on the outside.
To be, I'm not quite sure what it means to mourn. Or even if we have a soul to concern ourselves with. But I hope you're at rest, 2B.
I get it.
Sweet dreams. I'll be with you before long.
The Resistance member who said he wanted to imitate the old human ritual for the souls of the dead. That's why 9S came here. Emrun Shave. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And the names are giving me the runaround today. I feel like I can't get anyone's name right today. Is it me? Or is it the names? Kane's theme. Is this a theme from the first game? Sheb. Welcome, Sheb. Thanks for the follow. Gold ore. Animal bait. Poke around the edges. Some anything. Hello, Eva. Oh, Project Gestalt Report 10. Let's take a look at that. Eva, welcome. How are you doing today? We are so overdue for a break. Let's look at that report. Is there a picture there? Aw. You played the first game. Would you know who that is in the picture? I don't. So we got Project Gestalt Report 1, 2, and 3 when Nines was hacking around in the system in Route B. Don't know about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but Project Gestalt Report 10, April 18th, 2764. We've received troubling reports from multiple administration zones that the replicants have started to behave as if they have developed senses of self. It's currently under investigation what implications this might have for Project Gestalt as a whole. As other disclosable matters have already been directed to the Administrators Union, they have been omitted here. Eva, low energy, but doing okay. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'm doing great. I'm just having so much fun with the game. Although once again, it's spinning me round. Trying to grasp what's going on. It's just, as soon as you think you know what's going on, something huge changes again. As soon as you think you know how to play, something changes again. As soon as you think you know what your enemy is, your enemy changes. It's really it's quite a brilliant
Proposal.
game.
Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
There you go. Nothing better than having fun in the game. Yeah, it's been a game that I can't get off my mind. So in between streams lately, I've been thinking about the game, wanting to play more, looking forward to when does the next stream start? We've had 2 early starts for this game because I just can't get enough. As soon as you think you know your enemy, you realize you are your greatest enemy in the... As soon as you think the cover character will stick around. Ah, yeah. Well, I'm excited to play more, play as A2 the more. As soon as that happens. Let me take a break. We've been going for 4 hours, coming up on 4 hours. Take a decent little break here. 6, 7, not quite 7 minutes. Sound good? I'll meet you back here in about 7. Get up and stretch my legs and go feed the dogs. I suggest you get out of your seat and stretch too, and I'll meet you back here.